Yo, what's up? It's your boy lemarss, and I'm back at it again this morning. This should be a quick little video. I just hit level 90, and the moment I hit 90, check my daily challenge page, and I have a new daily challenge unlocked called the Royal Order, which gives these knight badges, and it says description: used to redeem knight rewards in the LaTale Boutique. Source Royal Orders challenge and complete the Royal Orders trial. You go to LaTale Boutique or Boutique, however you want to pronounce it, and you come over to Knight's Treasure. You'll see that the LaTale Boutique and Knight's Treasure page is unlocked, and you can use those medals to buy Knight medals. First medal is the red medal. Gives P attack, crit rate, rare stats. Attacks have a 5% chance to increase on hit by 10% and final damage boost by 2%. It lasts for 3 seconds and the cooldown to 120 seconds. Description: monochromatic medal cap at level 14, providing a phantom when equipped. When the rare stats are triggered, the character stats page remains unchanged. It says it provides a phantom when it equips. I wonder what that's all about. Orange medal, M attack 93, crit rate 1.5. Is that the equivalent? Yeah, that's the magic equivalent. This one, rare stats, says attacks have a chance to get a random effect from final damage boost plus 2%, HP steal plus 1%, and crit damage plus 3%. There's a 3% chance to get random effects and a 1% chance to get them all. Lasts for 3 seconds. Over here with the yellow medal, we got crit damage plus 1.5%, ignore P defense plus 93, so ignore physical defense. This is the crit damage medal. Looks like it can be attained at level 90 as well. Attacks have a 5% chance to poison the target, causing them to take 1,000 damage per second. Every poison target increases own crit rate by 1%. Wow, that's very unique. Stacking up to 3 times. I will say, so far, the concepts behind these medals are something I haven't seen before in LaTale, where there's like unique conditions. Next one is the crit damage plus 1.5% and the magic defense penetration. Attacks have 5% chance to deal damage equal to 100% of self attack to one target. Self attack, I've never seen that statement in the game up to this point. Then we have the cyan medal, HP plus 2250, crit resistance plus 1.5%, probably off meta. When receiving damage exceeding 40% of the max HP in a single hit, immediately restores HP equal to 25% of the lost HP and gains a 2% attack boost for 3 seconds. Wow. You know, these Knight's medals kind of remind me of the awakening system on PC LaTale, except they're in the form of medals instead of character skill buffs. Next is the blue medal, crit damage resistance plus 1.5%. Crits have a 5% chance to reduce the cooldown of all skills by 1 second, triggered once every 40 seconds. That's definitely meta. That's definitely meta. And blast is the purple medal. Crit damage resistance plus 1.5%, magic defense plus 1.87. Attacks deal additional damage equal to 10% of max HP. Cooldown 120 seconds. Cool, so you get to make like a custom build, and then these rainbow keys, general material used for special effect gear, metal crafting. So these keys are used to upgrade the metals, and as you read, metals have 14 levels, and when they get to 14 they're maxed out. So when you come over to the effects page, you look here, you see this is your first metal slot that you have access to at level 90. Once that metal gets to level 7, you can unlock the next metal. And once that next metal is level 7, you can unlock the next metal level. And when it's at level 14, rather, I'm sorry. The second metal has to be level 14 to unlock the last slot. Or, I'm wondering, is it just any metal has to be level 14 to unlock the last slot? So basically, if your first metal gets to 14, you can just get both of these slots. We gotta find out ourselves. To my knowledge, the metal system is expensive to upgrade. I'm gonna try it in this video. But before doing that, I don't know if it's appropriate for me to upgrade my gear. You know, now that I'm level 90, I can throw on the level 90 gear, which I don't have upgraded to the same extent of my level 65 gear, but honestly, who cares? I'm already way overscaled. I overscaled the game's content by a long shot, rather. So some stats are going up. Still have to upgrade all these, but I guess this would be a good time to talk about some of this stuff too. We're on these earrings as well. These don't have a set effect though, but they'll still be a boost once I upgrade them individually. So let me go ahead and crafts. I'm still missing my feather headpiece. I couldn't roll an epic one because the chance is 30%, and then the purple was 70%, so I failed multiple times to get that epic. But let's see if we can get that stream luck or that recording luck right now and pull out that epic. Boom. It's like clockwork, baby. Just like that. I went through like 20 of these soul cores yesterday trying to get that epic, and just like that, for the content, baby, instant epic hat. And that's going to complete the gear set. Boom, throwing that on there. Went up 17k. We're in the full set. Now I need to decompose everything I have and upgrade my gear. So coming in here, decomposing everything, it's going to give me this lump sum of materials. My stats did go down a bit. Looks like I went down about 5k rating. And once again, rating isn't everything, but my P attack, my physical attack already went up to 16k, so that's higher than where it was at, despite my strength being lower, I believe. And once again, I haven't even upgraded the gear yet, so that's a good sign. It shows that the gear scales well regardless of its upgrades. So let's go ahead and wait, somebody playing? Oh yeah, Charmin's playing. What's up? Say what's up to Mocha, man. Guy who's #1 on the on the spenders leaderboard, for lack of better terms. Nah, but Charmin's the guy. #1 statted. Yesterday, me, Charmin, and Dill, we were on Chinese LaTale M, actually. And on Chinese LaTale M, we uncovered a large variety of information that I can't really package right now, but just know that there's a lot to come to this game in the next year. They just hit their 1-year anniversary this month. They have engineering class, they have Solus class. There's just a lot. There's a lot of content to cover in the future, and the game definitely has a bright future. But I will say, and heed my warning, just watch your spending habits. Watch your spending habits, because from what we've seen, and I've been already theorizing this before, but almost everything you can spend money on in this game is going to be cheaper or free at some point. So it's just like, have some self-control and watch your spending habits, and just coast through the game. You'll be all right. Telling you, man. Charmin said they changed the constellation box rotation. So you come over to Axe rotation, so you'll see that the boxes change. They change every day, from what I've seen. But yeah, Mocha says, what's up to YouTube? Haven't ran it yet. Feeling my gear. Discord. All right, let's get back to the content though. So, need to upgrade this stuff. Did I decompose everything yet, or was I too scared? Looks like I was too scared. Cause it just feels funny decomposing gear you've been wearing for almost 3 weeks. Like, this gear has come far, man. It's done a lot for me, but all things must come to an end. And like I said before, realistically speaking, it doesn't even matter if the stats were worse or by a margin or not, because either way, I'm outscaling the game's current content, so it's all good. I just hope I don't lag too much when I do Knight's Order, because if I lag a lot, because I'm recording, it may ruin the content, man. May ruin the content, but or ruin the gameplay for me, ruin my progression. But content is content, right, man? It's for you guys. It's for the LaTale M community. It's for the future players at LaTale M. But right now, if you're unaware, I am enhancing my gear. Generally speaking, I like to get all my gear to level 10 first, because at level 10, that's when the enhancement chance it drops upon failure. So if you fail your enhancement, it's going to go backwards. I accidentally got to 11 on that piece, so I try to get everything to 10 first. And then I'm not really big on taking my gear to like perfect optimization. I'm really just going to get it to level 140 here. Maybe I can throw like 2 of these on there for every level to make this process a little smoother. 2 of the gear enhancement crystal stones. But yeah, I've fortunately and unfortunately spent a decent amount of money on the game where it's kind of hard to lose in the enhancement process. Okay, why am I unable to press this button? I think I was enhancing a little too fast. We have a lot of resources I've saved up the last 3 weeks. I really could push this gear to maybe level 15 each piece, but I really just don't see the point. Maybe today when I get into Knight's Order and do the dungeon, I'll actually feel like, whoa, I need some more stats. But I haven't really had that feeling yet, and I'm not big on competing with the major spenders, the wells. Oh, max odds reached. I'm sitting here pressing the button. You literally can't add any more to it because the odds are capped out. I just need to read. But yeah, maybe today in this night's dungeon, I'll actually feel the pressure to upgrade my gear. So right now my feather crossbow's at 12. Let's try to get every single piece to 11. And then I have to transfer all the puzzles. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. I decomposed all the puzzles off my gear. No fucking way, bro. I decomposed the puzzles off of all my gear. I literally got a pop-up that said, would you like to transfer the puzzles to the next piece of gear? And I decomposed the puzzles off all my gear. Fuck. Yo, I decomposed the puzzles off of all of my gear. So my crit rate was in like almost 200s. My crit damage was like 150. I had crit max crit rate level 6, max crit rate level crit damage level 6. I didn't have much attack or much ignore defense. And then on these other pieces I had crit damage maxed. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Mocha's telling me to send in a ticket. Oh my god. I think I have to end this recording today. I'm at right here. I don't think I can go on. I don't think I can go on. Damn, man. Oh man, that's like it's like a couple $100. I don't think I can go on. Oh my god, man. And look at my stats. I'm at 1.6 mil without the puzzles. What would I have been at? What would I have been at with the puzzles? Like 2 mil? Fuck, man. I mean, realistically speaking though, I had max stats on 2 lines here, 1 line here. I think I was like halfway done here. And I may have had max crit on this cloak. Wait, no, my cloak still has its puzzle stats. Almost capped right there already. The cloak still has its stats, but it was at least 3 pieces that had max crit rate, max crit damage, and then another piece that had max crit damage and max crit rate. Like, they didn't drop ridiculously low, but they dropped. They dropped, man. Especially the crit damage. The crit damage was over 100. Fuck. Mocha's telling me to... Should I keep going with the video and do night treasure? Oh my god, bro. Mocha's telling me to request assistance. I'm stunned. I literally can't move, bro. I'm sitting here. Oh, what the fuck? I probably could name the video. Decomposing. Mars decomposed all his gear. Oh man, this video started off so smooth. It was going so good. I should have just stayed in bed. Something told me to stay in bed this morning, bruh. Fuck. I really can't believe I just did that. I really can't believe I just did that. That was so stupid. And what's crazy is that it gives you like 10 seconds to deny decomposing them. And not only that, but I stopped decomposing to acknowledge Mocha. And I came back and I still had the items there. And I said I was scared to decompose them. And I still just went and quickly did it. Didn't even read the message. Like the message was right in my face. But it's just been weeks since I've had any upgrades. So I just completely forgot you have to transfer the stats. Oh my god, bruh. That's sick. I'm sick right now. I literally feel ill. I'm sick. 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 Oh man. Yo, this costs a lot. This these upgrades, I just use like 20k enhancement stones just to get it to all level 11 and 15 crossbow. Shit's expensive. But yo, I'm sick. And what's crazy is that my my rating still went up. The rating still went up. It just would have gone up probably like 40k if I didn't toss my stats. What the hell is wrong with me, man? It went up like 1k, I think. Either that or it's exactly where it's at. Or close to where it's at. But my attack went up. Final damage went up. It's just the crit rate, crit damage. I'm so sick. I could throw up. I don't think I invested that much. But those puzzles, it's just expensive in general. Missing like 2 crit lines, 2 crit damage lines, and half a P attack line. Level 6, to be honest. And then I had 1 crit rate line that was level 11. He said I'd probably get some views. It's not even clickbait. Oh man, I am sick as hell. I'm about to go into this dungeon and do no damage, well, at least compared to what I was going to do. I'm sorry, I'm not editing any of this. I don't even feel like editing. I don't even want to post this video, but oh my god, bro. Yeah, but I got it all over time. Yeah, he said I can recover it easily. Like, he's right, I can't recover it easily. It's just I didn't, you know, I didn't like purchase the puzzles all in one day. This is slow growth since the server opened. So over a month ago, I've been growing my puzzles. I haven't been cashing out on puzzles crazily. You know, doing a couple of the daily packs here and there to get some extra puzzles. But generally speaking, I've been doing my puzzles fairly naturally, close to natural, for the last month plus. And just like that, baby, all the stats are gone. That's bizarre and insane. I don't even know how they can compensate me for that. Will they just give me the items back? I don't know. I just had to send in a clip. I am an idiot. Yo, for the sake of content, let's just go ahead and get this shit over with. I gotta go ahead and run this dungeon, and I'm getting out of here. I wanted to go on some long spiel about upgrading and enhancing and all that, but instead, this is what not to do when making new gear in LaTale Mobile. This is a prime example of what not to do. Do not forget to transfer your puzzle stats, or you will be like me, in pain and agony. He said $100 would recover me. Yeah, it's the silver too. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, once again, my crit was maybe 110%. I don't know what the crit rate was, but I had multiple 20 lines, so it had to be like 190, 170, 190 plus. But damn, bro, no puzzles at all now, just straight gem stats. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy, bro. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on. What are they talking about? That's the Irish Stone talking to me right now. Where's the Royal Order? Okay, so Royal Order's on here now. All right, so let's just go over this. Holy fuck! All right, the whole of Genia continent is using siege. It's under siege by monstrous creatures. I think it's funny that they're still calling it Genia, but when you check the map, it doesn't say Genia. And the king, Hezron, is in constant distress. Enter Levi, the head of the Royal Order, with a brilliant idea. It's time to strengthen the Royal Knights. In the face of the relentless monster attacks, many knights have made the ultimate sacrifice. The Knight Order needs a fresh infusion of talent, recruiting numerous seasoned adventurers from all corners of the land, rallying their strength to fend off the relentless onslaught of these malevolent creatures. Reward attempts 1 a day, level 90, solo. You get to round, let's just look at the rounds in general. So you get to round 1, you get a chest that guarantees 10 badges, 50% chance to get an additional 2 badges, and more chances to get an additional 5, 7, and 10 badges. And that's just round 1. Round 2 starts to scale by 1, it looks like. Yeah, it still scales by 1 until 15, and then at round 6 it jumps up to 20 badges, and the additionals also jump up significantly. And then that scales to round 10, which goes up to 25, and at around 11 the scaling jumps to 30 badges, and it goes guaranteed 30, and then chances to get additional at higher rates. And then you get to round 36 to 40, which is the highest rounds you can achieve. Looks like round 40 is the highest round. You get 80 badges with 50% chance, 30% chance, 15% chance, 5% chance to get 20, 40, 60, 80, which is pretty high. So it's pretty simple. And then you get ranked based off of how well you do. But man, it's a skilled ranking system based on rounds. And I just messed up my stats. Let's go ahead and play it, bro. Oh man, what do I even call this video? I'm not editing anything. I'm not editing anything. What does it mean, raid? The Royal Orders Challenge offers 2 daily attempts, but you can only claim rewards once. The second attempt only updates your challenge record. Respawn is banned in the challenge. Once you get defeated, you'll exit the dungeon. If you leave the dungeon without completing the challenge or without dying, it won't cost you any attempts or reward counts. Oh, so if you leave early, it won't cost you anything. Your challenge performance gets recorded based on rounds and completion time. The higher round you nail in the challenge, the juicier the rewards. Your challenge rounds and the completion time determines your ranking. The top 50 players will score weekly ranking rewards. Oh, weekly ranking rewards. Wait. So do I not get these rewards today? Only one way to find out. So what does raid mean? Join as this weekend or fail to pass round 1. Join at this weekend or fail to pass round 1. I don't get what that means. Unable to enter solo dungeon party. All good, fam. The good wells of LaTale M trying to help me out for the content. Be right back. Gotta play the dungeon. Gonna post this vid. Sick, bro. This is so sick. And it's all done live, baby. Ah, man, you know what's crazy? I was going to stream this, and if I had streamed, someone probably would have stopped me from doing that to my puzzles. But I didn't want to stream because I was trying to reduce the lag. I already had a bit of insight on how this gameplay mode was, and so I didn't want to lag a bit and mess up. Oh god, oh, it's a little challenging already though. Those numbers aren't dropping too easily. Granted, they probably have a lot of crit resistance and crit damage resistance, and I have no stats, so. Oh, there's a danger zone. Let me get out of that. But to my knowledge, this mode actually gets difficult to the point where you need to manually play the game. So right now it's easy for me, so I can just let it autoplay. But once they start to actually chunk my damage or chunk my HP, I need to start kiting the mobs and actually playing it from a skill standpoint. I do think it's weird that there isn't any unique music. Like, I'm still in Elias playing the normal music. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you stay in that danger zone, if you try to auto battle it, you'll likely die and end your run, and you only get one run a day, so can't do that. I just hope those rewards aren't once a week. But this is sad. This is a sad moment. This was supposed to be maybe a 15-minute video, and it turned into 30 minutes just because. I'm an idiot, man. I'm an idiot. Also, I'm on round 4 already. I'm on round 4 with GIMP stats. I'm starting to see some hit misses already. I don't think I even had hit rate enhanced on my gear, so I didn't lose any hit rate. This is the hit rate I had prior, 241. Yeah, I don't think I increased hit rate yet, but I know I definitely lost minimum 40 crit rate and 40 crit damage, which isn't a lot on the stat pool. It's just a lot on my resource pool, man. Jesus. But so far, at 1.6 mil rating, 16k attack, 133 crit rate, and 77% crit damage, I'm able to get past round 5. Oh, and there is a dungeon timer. It looks like I only have 20 minutes to do the dungeon. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm going to guess based off of how much time is left. And I probably don't want to get hit by that bomb at all. But as you can see, they're starting to actually damage me now. I may need to pick the sticks up, take this into my own hands, because I don't know how much healing I can do. And I think I put my skills on the reverse keys, so I'm kind of mentally confused here. I'm like disoriented. It's like playing with reverse controls. But yeah, look, you can actually kite the mobs out. Man, I will never mentally recover from that puzzle destruction. It's so expensive to do puzzling in this game. I will never recover from that. Unless they literally just give me my puzzles back. I will never recover from that. Wow. This is fairly easy up into round 10 so far. I don't know if it's probably going to spike. Based off of the reward pool, I'm pretty sure after 10 it's going to spike it really hard. Oh, okay, it's already kind of spiking a bit, so I gotta make sure I'm paying attention here, or I will die. But yeah, you can kite the mobs. We'll have autopod on. Have a bit of autopod on. It should be alright. I probably need to put on the free-to-play pots because I think they have a separate cooldown from all of the cherry pots, the potions. What the hell are these called? Recovery potions. Oh man, I'm gonna kill myself here. Luckily the game healed me, but for the content, baby. What are these potions called? Yeah, the big HP pots, and then like the sodas. They're called sodas. Oh my god. I've never felt so out of sync. Started the stream off getting that headpiece. I started the video off getting that headpiece. And in the video in agony. Alright, yeah, they're chunking. They're starting to chunk HP. But this takes a bit of skill, but it's definitely still stats that are gonna carry you. Let me go ahead and heal up there. But unlike the Constellation Dungeon and the Monster Tower, there's enough space here to actually kite the mobs out and wait your potions out. And then in Constellation, you can't use potions either way, so it makes no difference. But you can kite stuff out. I'm guessing the DPS check is really more so about how far you can get in 20 minutes. Because, you know, clearly, no matter how well I play, if I don't have the damage, I won't get far fast or enough amount of time. So, and I'm sure just at some point the mobs will start hitting me so hard there's nothing I can do but die. You know, I just can't avoid death. Probably gonna run away a little bit, try to kite it out. But this actually feels like I'm playing LaTale for real now. I wasn't paying attention, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting CC on my skills, am I? Oh no, they're CC. So you can CC the mobs here. So this Knight's Order dungeon might actually be class based, like in terms of how well you can do. Certain classes may perform better because they have more crowd control, or certain classes may perform better because they have faster kill animations. Yeah, but the class you use may have an impact, which is really good because that's the kind of content the game needs, and I feel like should have had from day one. So far, it's been feeling like a lot of the content doesn't make any sense from a stat basis, but I will say this is probably the first thing I've played. Because Constellation requires stats, right? And you can kite a bit on there, but Constellation also requires these special stats that you can only get from the Constellation system, and it'll just debuff the mobs. But this is the first system I've played where it feels like all the stats I've gotten to this point, which I don't have because I just got rid of them, and my own gameplay ability have an impact on the outcome of this dungeon run. Everything prior to this just felt like straight stats and almost no skill will have an impact. Granted, I've been steamrolling through the main game's dungeons because I outscaled them from a spending point. But yeah, you get the gist. I will say it's kind of impressive that I still do have all these stats though, despite destroying my puzzles. So it kind of shows that puzzles, they give you a boost. But just like in normal LaTale or PC LaTale, one source of stats isn't everything. Because I still have a good deal of stats that are helping me push through this. And the puzzles would have helped a lot more. You know, I probably would be on stage 15 or close to stage 20 with that extra crit damage and crit rate. Because as you can see, my crit rate is dropping already. I'm not hitting all red on these mobs like I was before. So I definitely lost a damage boost, but I'm not out of the game. So definitely just a general sense of advice, always make sure you're upgrading everything in the game. Gems, pets, puzzles, constellation, dream spirit. Upgrade all your stats. Holy hell, man. I can't believe I deleted my puzzles, bruh. That was so stupid. I'm 10 minutes in and I can still play this even though the mobs have started to outscale me. And it's all because I can kite them. And I'm recording, so I'm lagging a bit and still able to actually do this while also playing with reverse skills. So my buttons don't match up with what I'm looking at. Okay, I gotta chill out. I got 10 seconds left and I use autopilot, so I gotta chill out. Oh, you can double jump too? Oh wow, you can really just outplay these mobs. Cause you know in Monster Tower you can't double jump, or a Constellation Dungeon you can't double jump. So yeah, I can outplay this like real LaTale. This is real gameplay, and I'll get rewarded for the gameplay. Wow. But no stats means no reward. Well, not necessarily, but no stats means you won't get as far. I'm so psyched out. I'm so psyched. Everything that happened after that puzzle moment is just out of balance. I mean, out of bounds, man. Like, this is a completely unique take. Holy hell, I just can't stop thinking about it. I'm sitting here thinking about how I gotta compile the files and screenshot and send it to the GM and be like, yo, I need my stats back. And then I gotta explain to them I don't need all the other materials. I just specifically need the puzzles back and the silver. And hey, I was doing this for content for the game. Like, help a brother out because I'm down bad. Not the way I want to start my day. Oh, it looks like only my first skill and my last skill on that first row are reversed. Everything else is where it's supposed to be, which is kind of confusing. Holy hell. I still can't believe that, bro. I just can't believe it. I am an idiot. I'm getting a better feel for my skills now that I've been playing a bit, but I definitely got to fix my buttons. I'm constantly trying to press the buttons that are on cooldown. I need to set my potions up better so that the purple potions go off and I can press the red potion manually. My potions up until this point has just been kind of random because I haven't had any real threats. But yeah, it's time to get strategic now. This system's actually going to require some thinking, some strategy, and it's going to definitely create a lot of conversation in the LaTale M spaces. And I will forever be known as the guy who decomposed all of his puzzles. People are going to say for years, for ages, for the end of time, they'll say, don't pull a lemarss. Remember when you're doing your upgrades to the next gear set, don't pull a lemarss. Well, what's a lemarss? Well, a lemarss is when you decompose all of your gear at once, forget to transfer your puzzles. It's one of the worst things you can do. Don't pull a lemarss. Put that in the Urban Dictionary. My hands are actually getting tired. I have not had to play this game for 5 weeks. Now I actually have to play the game. Still taking a lot of energy out of me. But I do wonder though, the next time I play, will I start on round 14? Or will I have to start from the beginning again? Oh wow, they're chunking. These bats are chunking. This might be it. This might be it. This might be it. We're gonna try to make this last 6 minutes. This might be it. Holy hell, bro. I am an idiot. Something told me, yo, just stay in the bed, man. Don't do it. Don't make content today. Something told me, yo, just stream if you're gonna make the content. But here I am. Here I am. How do I name this video while also acknowledging the Knight's Order system? I could split it up, but I don't want to split it up because I want it to be clear. I'm approaching this from a handicap position. Gotta get my skills in order. I mean, you can use all kind of strategy in this mode, dude. You can split the mobs up. You can jump twice. That skill takes so long and it's so dangerous. But look how long they get rooted. Oh my god. Really good. Yeah, if you are playing like a bow explorer, this is probably a good mode for you. You can actually CC the mobs. But I'm pretty sure Gunslinger is going to be the best still, just because it has a ridiculous amount of mobility and the skills come out super fast. While Dagger actually won't be very good here because you're going to get lit up by all the mobs in that close combat. This mode will have its own meta. Now I don't know how worth it the medals are, but after I get the medals with all those special effects, it actually will help me a lot in here. I don't think I'm getting past this round. Well, after this is probably the last round, and then I'm going to die at 16 based off of how long it's taking me to do this one. This is the exact kind of mode I was looking for, where I was thinking, okay, we need a mode where if you have high stats, you can actually show a combination of your stats and skill to get past modes, or if you're, you know, just a leaderboard that reflects gameplay opposed to just stats. Because the people who have the highest stats or the highest character rating, CP rating or whatever, they might not do very good in this dungeon, including myself. Like I could rank very low, but someone who's better at the game with decent stats per se, they may do better, or someone using a certain class, right? It's just a different way to approach a gameplay leaderboard that I think the game needs. And honestly, this shows a lot of promise, because at least they have the wherewithal to create a mode like this, show some awareness. But they basically said, you got to earn this, you got to get to level 90, baby, if you want to play with the big boys. It's not free. All right, I'm definitely not getting past these beetles with this poor gameplay and decreased stats. So it looks like floor 15 is my cap for right now. Floor 15 out of 40. So that gives me a lot to look forward to long term, which is what I'm talking about here. Now I have a reason to actually upgrade my stats, upgrade my gear, and feel motivated about doing so, because I want to place further in this nice order, which will give me more rewards. It'll put me further on the leaderboard. It'll be fun, right? Now I have actual motivation to get my stats up. But first things first, I got to get my stats back, baby. I got to get my stats back, man. Yeah, this is cool though. Probably better off trying to fight the whole wave at once than trying to fight the small groups like I was on the last one. This seems to be working out. Hiding them this way, and I'm getting a good groove. It's like I'm playing LaTale. It's real LaTale. Honestly though, if outside of the stats being messed up, which I'll repeat every 30 seconds, if my skills were in the correct order, I probably would have been doing way better on this. Like I have ASD F for my first row of skills, and instead of A being this skill right here, that's F. So it's just, my brain is having a hard time reversing them. I don't know how I set it up backwards. I'm just doing all types of silly things today. But I blame the emulator, because for some reason every time I change my settings on the emulator for like quality settings, it also deletes my controls. I have to do the controls all over. Oh, I got a phone call. All right, my girlfriend's like, where you at? I'm like, I'm making content. But dang, if I didn't get that phone call, I probably would have got to floor 17, but it's all good. I did 74 million damage. Probably could have got to 120 or something, because crit damage and crit rate, bro, they boost by a lot. They boost damage a lot, and I'm down damage, and damage, it compounds. And so I didn't get that compounding effect that I would have gotten. Probably could have got to floor 20 and bought a medal, but it looks like today I won't be buying a medal. I got, how many medals did I get? Where are they at? Where did the medals go? Did they just go straight to the boutique shop? Yeah, they do. So I got 53 medals, so I won't be buying one today. Damn, man. So I wanted to buy one today and show the rainbow keys. I have a bunch of keys, but I guess that's going to be for a future video, some future content. You know, all things considered, outside of destroying my account and destroying my character, the Knight's medal dungeon is actually probably the best thing I've experienced in the game so far, I would say. You know, this Halloween spree event has been cool from a free-to-play perspective, or from just a switch up perspective. You know, they added content where free-to-play players can just actually AFK grind, or just grind on mobs in general and buy items. And then, you know, the paid players also have their component. But it's been fairly rewarding and a good switch up from the straight pay to win, pay to play gameplay. So looking at the Knights, time used took me 20 minutes to get to round 15. And I'm getting the Sacred Knight title because I'm rank 1. Use it to get the title Royal Order Sacred Knight 7 days, which can be equipped on the title page. I'm not going to maintain this rank. The other people in my party who are stronger than me, they're going to be level 90 by tomorrow, if not later today. So they'll likely take this rank from me. It is what it is. But I also get the Sacred Knight chat bubble. So these are 7-day rewards, and they'll boost your stats and give you something cool to look at. So if I go to decorate and I go to chat bubble, Sacred Knight is looks like Royal Order has multiple Knight colors. Look at that. Platinum Knight, Golden Knight, Dark Knight, Light Knight, Sacred Knight. This is the Sacred Knight chat bubble. So rank 1 will get this chat bubble. But it looks like there's a variety of other bubbles that you can get depending on your rank, which is really cool, because that means if you're rank 1 or you're just top ranked in this in general, for a whole week, you can talk to other people in the game and show them, hey, I'm rank 1, baby, or this is how good I've done. It's kind of like ranks in a PvP game, like I'm gold, baby, I'm platinum, but instead it's like gold, pink, purple, peach, and rainbow. That's cool. I like that. So look at that. Look at all these medals you can get, well, all these chat bubbles from being ranked in Knight's Order. That's going to create a lot of weekly diversity on the social level in the game. And then going to, what am I going to? I got the chat bubble. Oh, going to titles. The Royal Knights title, Sacred Knight title. Shit. Holy Paladin of the Royal Order. If you get rank 1 in Knight's Order for that week, you get this title for 7 days. Royal Order Challenge weekly rewards. That's insane. Look at that. Look at those stats. And then I don't know if this is second place or third place. There's a lot of these. Look, your whole rank, you get a different rank every week. It's literally ranked, like competitive ranking. Wow. All right, I'm tired of this. Thanks for hanging out. I feel sick. One, not just because I got rid of the stats, but two, because now I can get a higher rank and get higher rewards and get the medal and show you all how the medal works and upgrade the medal. And I just feel sick. I'm sick, man. I'm sick. But This the life. This is the life I signed up for, man. Yo, if you made it this far, thanks for hanging out. It's your boy lemarss, and I'm sick. But drink water, eat fruit, take care of your family, love your loved ones, and have a good one. I'm out. Peace.